Well, there you go. Hi, friends. Doc South here, and oh, I just an observation, I suppose. I notice, well, as we're approaching the holiday season, Christmas, New Year's, Hanukkah, all the different things we do to enjoy life. I notice as all that approaches, and the cold weather's coming and all that. I notice folks getting a little bit mopey. And I suppose, well, I can see where that might be happening. Some folks may not yet quite be at work just yet due to the COVID concerns. Some people are working, double shifts because of the concerns, and folks are getting kind of whooped. And of course, you turn on the TV and there's it is kind of depressing. There's an awful lot of make sure you get your shot, COVID, blah, blah, all the various news programs full of all sorts of doom and gloom. I might mention that, it's also a good world. I don't know. It might not. I know gasoline's expensive, but, it might be worth, 15, $20 to throw a little extra in the tank. And just go for a drive and look at the countryside. Drive through, pick an area where you haven't been lately and just drive through and enjoy. You don't have to stop for a 19-course dinner unless you feel like it. You could get, just stop at a roadside stand, get a couple of hot dogs and a little bucket of fries and munch and holler, turn up the radio. There's got to be something on the radio besides all this political baloney. It just I'm sure you've got some CDs. Play them as you ride through the countryside. There's maybe make a special dinner. That doesn't really cost a whole lot. You can get rather creative and pig out with a big smile on your face for next to nothing. A walk through the woods. You probably, we all have parks nearby, one place or another. Get out there and enjoy. I don't know. I notice folks are way, way, way too cranky. I've seen things on the road that just make your blood run cold. And it's obviously being done by people who are just frustrated, can't quite get down the road fast enough one way or another. And they're going nuts, going to wind up in the, in the emergency room if they aren't careful. And that's no place to be for the holidays, I can tell you that. It's honestly, I think, well, I just think I think folks gotta maybe back off a little bit on all this COVID stuff. I know it's scary and people get woefully ill, but you can use the various precautions they tell you, and keep your fingers crossed and say your prayers. It'll all work out in the long run, and we'll all be fine. And just, and I'm not saying let your guard down or anything. I'm just saying look for, even if it's an hour a day, force yourself. Force yourself to do something pleasant. Maybe your neighbor likes to play cards. Go over with a deck of cards and play some cards. Or get a chess game going somewhere, or just invite a friend over to watch TV, or if you're worried about spreading the virus, well, so you watch it together and maybe keep your computer on. You talk back and forth, hollering and yelling. Maybe you bet a quarter that the quarterback's going to drop the ball within the next three plays, and like that, and you just pass your quarters back and forth, or run up a tab, that kind of thing. I don't know. I'm just saying, there's so much that you can do to be a little bit happier, and it really doesn't take trillions of dollars to do it. I don't know. It's I'm just noticing, and it's sort of sad to see everybody so darn gloomy. I don't know. It's funny, too, because some of the happiest people I knew were the folks on the rescue squad I worked with down in the Carolinas. They were, Yeah, there were times when everybody came back from a call shaking. I mean, it was something really awful. But so much of the time, uh, they somehow were able to bolster each other's spirits, and you know, and get over it, and get the smiles back on the face, on their faces. Anyway, I'm just saying. Uh, Again, it's a smile. Yeah, this side up, that side up, like that. Yeah. If nothing else, it'll make people wonder what the heck you're up to. Okay. I'll see you later. Lord's Prayer moment. Boy, we need that. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, the glory forever. So be it. Okay? And I fall prey to all this stuff too. I can get just as gloomy as the next guy. But I know the other day I was just out for a little bit of a drive with my sister-in-law, and we just had the best darn time. And I got to thinking, I got to let people know. Pick a friend and hit the road for a little bit. Or again, think of something you can do to not necessarily spend $1 billion or get yourself in trouble with the virus or what have you, or financial grief. But it doesn't have to be expensive. Just find something that you like to do and do it. You like pancakes? Go get some Bisquick, little syrup. There you go. Yeah, eat some pancakes till they squirt out your ears. Big old grin on your face and pancakes coming out. Pancakes coming out your nostrils. What could be better? You see what I'm saying? Okay, I'll see you later. Get busy. I want reports. See you now. Bye-bye. Oh, yeah, in triplicate, of course.